Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here at the Old Trafford. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
The home crowd will be looking forward to some early wickets as the captain wins the toss and decides to have a bowl. First ball of the match.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there. Can't get that outside the ring field.
End of the first over. The batting team are now on 6 for none.
Jensen, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Brian Statham end. Outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Brilliant shot through the vacant point position. Not sure it'll get cut off.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Oh, crisp, elegant, and in this case, definitely powerful. Fantastic start to the chase.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Stretford end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Cuts that off well in the infield. Thick edge.
End of the third over. The batting team are now 24 for none.
Going with pace now.
Is coming into the attack.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Edged it, no one there. It could be four. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Couldn't get it through the field. Power and precision in that shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Perfectly timed.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Crack! Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Another massive over. They've set up their team with an incredible platform now.
Brilliant shot there.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Not a bad innings, was really starting to up the run rate, but cut short, a really important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Thick edge.
End of the 6th over. The batting team are now on 68 for 1.
The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Stretford end. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Big edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Palmer from the Brian Statham end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be four.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Pinged off the bat.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
We'll want to make use of that extra delivery. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Cummins back into the attack. Gaikwad waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. How will he reply?
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged it. No one there. It could be 4. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. Bold, stunning delivery.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Big edge, where's that going? End again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. First ball. Chahar coming in.
They've gone up here. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Ahmad, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Onto that early. That could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Straight to the fielder. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
Thick edge. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Flashed at it, didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Chaha shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Finds the edge. Edged it. The bowler looks really confident. Oh, that's just outrageous.
Tried to get through the tough early period. Now they'll walk off frustrated that they couldn't build a score for the team.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Cuts that off well in the infield. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Team are now on 28 for 1.
Ahmad from the Brian Statham end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Swept away, but finds the fielder. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Bumrah, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Stretford end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Edged, what a ball. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Massive outside edge. Finds the fielder with that shot. Big edge.
End of the fifth over. The score is now 35 for 1.
Stark, the left arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. Misses everything. No, terrible shot. Great commitment. Thick edge. Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Stark ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Stretford end. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Nearly gets the edge. Dubé with a great delivery there. Couldn't get it through the field. Big edge, where's that going? Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Ferreira, the spinner, coming into the attack. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Oh, that's just outrageous.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Bumrah coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. That's gone all the way and over for 6. A classy square drive.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
With 4 of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Wow, that's missed the lot. Goes over the top with that shot. Good fielding out in the boundary. That's the over, and quite possibly the match. Good bowling to put a lot of pressure on the batters. Ferreira from the Brian Statham end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Dhoni, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Right out of the middle.
Have to go for it now.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Power and precision in that shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Chance, gone. Oh, quick hands, that's gone.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery. That's a great win. It really did feel that the first innings display had put enough runs on the board, and they've been able to defend it. Great bowling.
That